I've only watched it once. I've only been able to watch it once. I didn't even watch it yesterday when you guys told me to.
Fair enough.
I tried to. I put it on and then I was like, no. Hi, I'm Holly and I'm from Backyard Survivor Yards Apart. Going into Survivor Season 2, I didn't really expect it to be so intense from the very start. I quickly realised that I was wrong when nobody would tell me how they knew you guys, and Sarah, who I'd known for years, pretended like she didn't know me. It was on from the start. I knew quite a bit about Survivor going into Backyard Survivor. I've watched it since I was a kid, probably 1 to 20 of the American one, and I still like the Australian one now, so I've got a pretty good idea of what happens. When I first saw that I was in the Pink Tribe, I was pretty stoked. I really liked Daniel, Casey and Mitchell. They were all really excited and really nice, but that quickly went away when I realised that there are only 4 of us in a tribe, and that if we went to Tribal Council, that was a 1 in 4 chance of heading home first. Daniel was chosen as the leader of our tribe because he seemed the least hesitant. I can't remember if he actually put up his hand, but I know that Casey, Mitchell and I definitely didn't put our hand up for that one. I was pretty confident that Daniel had the clue because I've seen enough Survivor to know that if you have to elect a leader, there's a good chance they're going to have to decide something. And I know Backyard Survivor has a budget, but I mean, they can do better than a few bananas. If I was given the dilemma, I would have taken both bananas and the clue. I would have withheld both from the tribe and probably just thrown the bananas in the bush to not raise any suspicion.
Yeah.
Once the game had started, I kind of got really excited and thought maybe I could go a little bit far in this game. Maybe not get voted out first. That feeling started to change when I just got a vibe from Casey and Mitchell that they weren't having a bar of what I was saying about Daniel. Yeah, so when we lost the immunity challenge, we could tell that the vibe was a bit different and that one of us had to go. And I could tell that it was either going to be Daniel or I, and I could just feel it was leaning towards me a bit. I really thought that it could have gone either way, whether they sided with me or Daniel. Like, I really thought that it was split down the middle. But yeah, I wasn't sure that they were going to side with me. But it would have made sense if they did. I think that Daniel should have gone home in the first Tribal Council because I just think it would have been really cool for him to be voted out with an idol in his pocket and first. When I was sitting at Tribal Council, I did know it was me that was going because walking to Tribal Council, Mitchell and Casey, they couldn't look at me, and I just knew it was me that was going. I think last time I was a little bit worried about being probably physically the weakest in the tribe. I don't think I'm so worried about it this time because inevitably whoever's going to be in this season, they're all going to be super fans and they're all going to be pretty smart and see past physical strength. Like, I don't think that's going to be number one on their like what they're thinking about most. When I first saw the comeback challenge, I thought that I had no chance. I just do not have a steady hand, and I thought it was quite a write-off for me. So I kind of just really went so slow, like almost comically slow, and then realised that I'd actually gone a little bit far in the challenge and was kind of close to finishing, and everybody else just kept dropping. And when I realised that, I dropped them all and then couldn't do it again. If I'd won that challenge, I think I could have either been a really easy vote out, or somebody could have seen that I would have been an easy number to sway across, and not all that much of a threat because I didn't have anybody, I wasn't tied to anybody else on the tribe. Like, I would have been a really good number for them, but also maybe a very easy vote out. If I had gotten back in, I don't think I would have worked with Mitchell. I think I was definitely a little bit salty. I think the only regret I have about how I played was when trying to sway Mitchell and Casey to vote out Daniel. I shouldn't have suggested that it was Mitchell to be the alternate vote. I should have suggested it be my name, because I think that, I don't know, if I was Mitchell, I would vote me out if I said that. It was definitely, like, I knew it was going to be me that was going. You could hear my name being read out. I was thinking about bananas a lot, and how I was really upset about the bananas and that nobody would listen to me about them. And I did go out thinking that I didn't have anything planned to say. I didn't think I was going to say anything, and then I don't know, it just came out. I think it was a little bit of a dig at Casey and Mitchell too, because they don't get to enjoy the bananas. I'm worried that people are going to see that I'm a returning player and be under the false impression that I'm a threat and that I have played this game and know it well. I'll just have to remind them that I was the first person voted out and that I played for a whole one episode, which was really like 6 hours, but it was it was just one. So I think that being voted out first, I am pretty much in the same boat as them. I haven't gone any further than them. Backyard Survivor, it's not like the real Survivor. It's different. So I don't know it, and I don't think I can really say that I've fully played. I don't know what winning would mean to me, because I just can't imagine it happening. I just think it would be so funny. Like how did that happen? I don't think that I can win. I don't think I'm sneaky enough. I don't think I'm a very good liar either. I think I could potentially make it far as someone that somebody could trust, but I don't think I could win. I'd like to though, but my chances of going home first depend on how many people are put in my tribe. Could be a 1 in 4, could be a 1 in 6, could be a 1 in 8. I don't know what are you guys going to throw at me this time? I think if I was voted out first again, I would be severely disappointed. I mean, it's got to happen to somebody. Just be disappointed if it happened to me twice. I would probably not come back for a third try if I was voted out first again. That would just be asking to be voted out first for a third time. Just keep it going. It's so funny. I want to do Backyard Survivor again because it was so much fun the first time. Also, I just don't feel like I got to play for long enough. Yeah, I just really want to be involved. It was so much fun. So watching back the episode was a bit of a roller coaster. First of all, I was really nervous because I don't like hearing or seeing myself on camera. But then I was really excited because it meant that Backyard Survivor had been put together. It's lots of hard work and it looked amazing. And then it sucked again because I came up on screen. And that was really cool because the challenges looked awesome. yeah, the production was so good. And then saw myself on screen again, and then I got voted out. Yep. So last time I said that I wanted to do my little brother proud, and I think I did. I think he was more upset about me being voted out first than I was. But he loved it. He kept watching the series, but mostly so that he could see Daniel get voted out, because he really didn't like Daniel. He's number one enemy in my household. To get to the end, I'm willing to try and be sneaky. I don't think I'm very good at it, but I'm willing to give it a go. Willing to lie a little bit. Also not very good at that, but I'll give it a go. I think to win Backyard Survivor, it takes a good balance of being able to be trustworthy, being able to lie and be quite sneaky too, and have some good strategies up your sleeve. If I had an idol at my first tribal council, I definitely would have played it. I knew that it was going to be me that was going, or at least knew that it was a very good chance it was me, and I don't think I would have taken that risk. I think this time around I would try and look for an idol a little bit, but not aggressively, because I just don't think I'm that subtle. I also don't really have that great eyesight too, so it's not like I can just look across there and see it. I have to really peer, and it's just a dead giveaway that I'm looking at something. I don't think that last time I played too hard. Like I don't think I played too aggressively. I don't know. I think it'd probably be about the same as last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think this time, when first getting back to, like, first meeting the tribe, I think that I would try a little harder at maybe forming a bit of a relationship with maybe one or two people that were a little bit stronger than the rest, and then that might give me a bit of a tail up when it comes to having to vote somebody out. They might, I don't know, I just think that would benefit me a little bit to form a bit of a relationship with somebody. I think if I was looking to form an alliance with somebody, I would gravitate towards somebody who I just kind of got a really good feeling from, somebody who's a little bit open, but probably not the person who is like really, not the really outgoing one. I don't think that I would gravitate towards somebody who you could tell was playing the game really hard from the start, simply because they're going to be voted out quite quickly, and that doesn't make a very good alliance member. They'd be a target quickly. I think in the first tribal council I would be kind of steering my vote towards somebody who was playing the game really hard, and you could tell that they knew what was going on, and that, yeah, because they're going to be a big target. They're probably going to be the one that's gunning for you. I don't think I'd vote for somebody who was not performing well in the challenges. I just don't think that ever really works out for anybody in the long run.
Gotta do your B-roll now.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, that was the worst part last time.